Just few words. It is already 10 a.m. Right is March 22nd, 2015. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I just called to a person of my people stupid. And for the reality of this, it's not like it to be. And I won't excuse myself for trying to arrange nothing. Like him, like the rest all in Argentina, the whole were noticed and were warned about this and told, do not tear, do not make friendship, do not relax no one, and do not do nothing on this class of a damn shit. Explaining to everyone what they do and what they are for. The reality of telling him stupid, it's because of let them approach and doing, thinking everything's gonna be okay. Adonai is real and Adonai works, but the reason of this exceeds all as conditions and all as reason. They are not gonna attach to no Adonai, and Adonai gonna make the war. Are you gonna be made for? Jew? I am a Jew as well, and I am not willing for. Are you understanding what I tell you? If you want to be stupid, you carry your fortune. And I'm serious about what I say. This is not a game, and this is not a job of our government, nothing on that will happening. And the reality of El Adon, yes, he's gonna be about you. But whenever you remember how it were the Brescolia, Armavina, or if you have memory at what it used to be, Arshkicha, Dar Mosabo, Dar Stuba. You thought nothing will ever happen, and you saw the war and you say, oh, it's just a war, let's get out of here. And you were neat. And I didn't come yet. And it were because I am here. And I'm gonna carry my responsibility for this, I say. But the clear fact of the First, Second, and Third Reich is exactly this. 1967, 1 year after, land caving under facts and all the enemy around are saying, we will control you, you won't grow up, you won't take the world, and you are not gonna take the powers away from us. You see them now. Are you gonna be still made of them? I'm not saying you to be, or you have to, but are you gonna let be off of the reality of the conscience of the wisdom? What Adonai said, hell no. Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I know what is to suffer, I know what they do and what it is like. You have a sweet inside. You have a sweet that you cannot run, you cannot escape. You have a sweet in your mind and sweet in your emotions, and you are moved in a very state like you are alienated, abducted. You don't understand and you cannot escape from that situation, and you cannot say no. The problem is you got to run and you got to say no. You just have an idea and remember how you so long used to reading, and if any of you didn't, go ahead. Torah Virsha. Gerchlikim batleveseshvot amakechali kamasev. Borchechal maskemashe poatku. Resivikas ataksu kurach. Nunspo ta'ansuka. Where is your conscience? We are not Shedaya, Baseko, and we are not for. If Adonai told you you are his people, you be serious about being what he said you to be. Not stupid. Are you understanding what I say? Then the reality of this comes for the Blevesichish Katchalacham and Marikas, Kirchners, with trouser anointed. Todavía las sigue. Ay, todavía las sigue. Mándaselas a todos para que se las hagan. Perras degeneradas. And you applaud in Argentina, en UNASUR. To the hell, to Sika Shuba, Rota, who is making this to us. And much of you here in Argentina telling, oh, that's a fag. That's a degenerate. What are we going to say? Stolen to evangelics. You are made of Sodoma and Alsos because of you don't know no truth and you think you do and you are heroes. You are the simply mice in the nest of the cat trying to eat a little dish that the cat put it to eating you. And you say, I am what I'm not. And you pretend, oh, how is this going to be, Elia? Come on, don't you dare. I am. And you are an also. But the problem is I'm not offending you. You don't even have conscience. We already have been through so long this class of a shit. And the prime of all were the teaching of the whole lifetime you had all over. If you will understand the real morphology at A.M.B.R, like I've shown you, you will ever be conscious a little bit at least. But at least you will ever have the recognition of the wisdom, and you wouldn't carry the destruction and the weight of your screaming, your mutilation, your massive rape, thousands to one and complete families of my people up on my backs. Because of that's not what I need. And I didn't say that to be. And I won't be a demon for your capricious persisting on the lie and believing shit of the Sodom and A.M.B.R and prostituta. So I'm going to tell you stupid, and I'm going to tell you the ones are not. Watch it. The reality is, in pleve sevechad chama pleve chetish kat chalacham bal plechibi vashvosad. Gel chalam ba'ensat kain. Meski chavalak. Are you gonna say that I am making the word to choose? And you are gonna call me the son of a bitch, like the damn sons of bitches this, perras infernales ka? With your heroic paper of the intellectuality to keeping the right peace, making the right making understand to whom? To the trouser. Stupid. That man has 68 years old in the streets beside a car which were burned or destroyed. Coming to the floor of the car, right to the border of the walking path at the right side of the street, Antonio Marechal, Buenos Aires, near of the 11th police station. And there were this goddamn marica degenerado, like the whole vagina, with a burden of 3. Right there, telling, oh, he wants to eat and he is permanently around us and he wants to give the fellas. And I want I to be blowed. And I and I come just the shaft up and I want it. But I cannot, thinking because of the layers and also it's a chunky and it's a criminal. Would you want to? And this man, 68 years old, overflowing around, not like a fag, but like an abducted, manipulated with a machinery of perras Kirchners in anointment of evangelics perras degeneradas, Argentinas, making the to work. And marica brujas right inside with a plefechlach, feel it, have it, to Catholic Hima. And this is not a joke. And this is happening for so long. And Luciano Troviano is the core. And Guillermo Brain, the head of this machine. And that degenerates the perras degeneradas Sodom and Gomorrah. And they are not going to have no reason. They are not going to hear you. And they are going to play the I am superior. And I'm gonna show you that I come in and you talk and say anything. I'm studying you and I'm gonna see how am I gonna bleed you with my shaft in, and you're gonna beg that I to let you alive anytime. But I'm gonna be my complacent and I'm gonna have my power. Diablos. And the reality of this is you thought everything were okay. And I came on telling you run. And this son of a damn bitch, I'm sorry the words, PFA, were 30 centimeters, 32 centimeters from the face of this man right at the floor of the car in the street, the trouser exposed for the man to be maybe attracted and he wants it. Like the rest told us all the time inside the houses of my people, saying, blow me up after the spell and the abduction and the manipulation, the generation, and others at force saying, no, I won't, and rapes them. And takes houses, businesses, cars, and whatever you possess, even your body and your life. And maricas evangelistas are all with them, especially maricas kirchners, y prostis, everyone. So I wonder to you, are you liking 4 pieces of pain of shit for Sodom and Gomorrah trousers? Are you part of the trouser for? Are you gonna give your life to Shetaya? Because of every time you call me, which I'm not, you are putting Shetaya up on your lives. And Adonai said, do not dare. Like it or not, you don't like my face, you don't like my walk, you don't like my expression, you don't like my word, you don't like my look, you don't like my shape, you don't like my real. There you. I'm not gonna be any other. And you got to understand, if you want to be alive, you hear the real Adon. And don't you dare to say that not anymore. I have a lifetime of shit and trying to put you away of this, and you kept on making weight of disasters right here in Argentina and UNASUR, and you are going to have a weight up on your heads, which I won't put you, but your own. And it's exactly the real. And this happens with the cars. Oh, come on, with the Tajleji at the hand, like the marica degenerado yesterday, in a doubt ban, making the, like if there will be, as if I will be attracted, saying, oh, look like I'm inhering it, and making it come to asking it. Marica degenerado. And whenever finds out that everything is like they are exposed, starts to making riot and tenement and destructions and all class of a shit, pouring all over the goddamn fever of degenerados, which are in whatever the paper and signatures and whatever to say. Even with you. And every time putting you in jail for the keep on picking you up and killing you and taking everything of yours. Damage the government. And you think I'm liking for this. Piece of a stupid. And I'm sorry the rest. So the reality of this and clear fact. Even the video before and the video before and the video before. Oh, se lo hicimos nosotras, se lo cambiamos, no te das cuenta, fuimos nosotras la que lo hicimos. And refining a little bit the words to playing the hero over, oh, we are going to be your saviors, come to us so we can kill you better and control everything. Item first, https www.brmcdo middle DMCDRM 414 DMT 61683T PMC middle Presidencia Argentina la realidad que nunca se vio middle DOS PMC 5 middle sys middle EDR 5.NT F9 systems recall last bleed ISIS in New York last key and cleaner my site. This is March the 22nd, 2015, and this is already 4:24:30 around. And I'm sick of this for real. And I am not telling you that I'm gonna put you dead, chill, except if there is a A.M.B.R degenerate like we are suffering, which is genociding our people. A criminal is one thing, stupid, wake up. Alejandro Mario Blanco Ratami.